Hey everybody, it's Matt from Union Horror Movies, and welcome to Day 8 of my 31 Days of Horror. I'm bringing you a film from 2003. Now this has been sitting in my collection again for a while. It's a good time to start picking out films. And I was kind of leery about it. I found it at FYE cheap. It sounded interesting. And when I actually watched it, I actually thought it was pretty cool. And we're talking about, I think this was either an Irish film or a British film. One of the two. But we're talking about Ghost Rig. Yeah, nothing to do like with Ghost Ship or anything like that, but this is Ghost Rig. Ghost Rig is about these environmentalists who are off to this specific rig in the middle of the ocean to, put banners out, spray paint, cause some environmental, protect the environment type deal. They got the webcams all set up, and when they get to the rig, lo and behold, no one is around. They can't figure out what's going on. So there's no bodies except for one that they find later on down the road, but just all of them are just disappeared, and they don't know what the hell's going on. And one of them actually gets bitten by a weird type of rat. Now they're like, what the hell, I got bit by a rat. Now he's acting funny and strange. And come to find out, he is actually possessed by an evil entity. This evil entity took out pretty much this whole rig. Now this entity, what happens is, it possesses a person or an animal, and it goes after someone. If that entity bites you, and then that person dies, it automatically jumps into that person's body and kind of mimics them. It's almost like The Thing, but not gory at all. There's no gore, no nudity and anything like that. But you have a whodunit type. Who is the one for a while, and it pretty much that's just what happens. It goes from person to person by either biting them or scratching them, and then when that person dies, if they're possessed by this evil entity, it jumps into the next body. So they gotta figure out who's who and how to escape this rig because they're in the middle of the ocean. There's no life preservers, there's no rafts, there's anything. Could they swim for it? Shark infested water. So they're pretty much stuck. And they have to figure out how to stop this entity. And of course, they find some found footage tapes and whatnot on what happened, and it has to deal with black magic and summoning demons. And one gentleman who was part of the crew of the environmentalists has his own agenda as well, which I thought was pretty cool when it plays off into this movie. Pretty much my thoughts on this movie. At first, I'm thinking, what the hell? Ghost Rig? Who knows on this one. But after viewing it, I thought it was pretty cool. Again, if you like the movie The Thing, which I think everyone does, they love this one. This is kind of very similar to John Carpenter's The Thing. I can see where they got some ideas from it. But instead of a alien parasite that's taking over your body, this happens to be a demon that goes into a host. But once that host dies, as long as it bit someone else or attacked someone, like scratching, bite, and whatnot, it automatically jumps into you. So there's no way to stop it from jumping. And so I thought that was kind of neat. The acting is pretty on and off here and there. There's some that are kind of iffy. There's some that doesn't make sense. But that's how it is. It's like a weird low-budget film from 2003. But again, this was pretty cool. It has interactive menus, scene selection, trailers, and optional Spanish subs. So that's pretty much it with Ghost Rig. I found it as blind buy. And a blind buy that actually turned out to be pretty cool. I thought I was going to get rid of it and thought it was going to be kind of lame. Nah, it's actually pretty cool. So I give this one a 6 out of 10 for watchability and entertainment. So definitely check out, if you get a chance, Ghost Rig from 2003. I think they were trying to, cash in on the Ghost Ship type movies. So let's not put on a ship, let's put on a rig. And I think there was another horror movie called The Rig. I don't know if it was the same time or whatnot. So it's like a whole bunch of horror movies on rigs. So rig horror. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review of Ghost Rig from 2003. And stay tuned for some more reviews coming up for my 31 Days of Horror. Later guys. Peace.